There's 8 pieces of equipment located around the public park here in the Mall, measuring 1.9 kilometres, where these machines are situated in a circuit training fashion so that you can use your upper body muscles such as the lat pull down on the chest press to your air walker and your cross trainer. I'm going to demonstrate how to use these machines individually. Come on and we can have a look. First machine we have here is the cross trainer. The muscle groups we use here are quads on the front of our legs, hamstrings on the back, and our calf muscles at the lower part of our back legs. To demonstrate how to use this machine, you just step up onto the machine, keeping your feet on the black part of the pads, 2 feet up, and you start moving in a running action, keeping your feet nice and tight up to the top, and you keep your back straight and you're pumping your arms and your legs. For a beginner using this machine, you might use it at a moderate or slow intensity for about a minute, and for a more advanced person, you just up the intensity and maybe go for about 2 or 3 minutes. This machine we have here is the chest press. The muscle groups we're using here is the front of our chest, the major pectoral muscles, the rear of our arms, the triceps, and the front of our shoulders, our anterior deltoids. To demonstrate how to use this machine, you're just sitting into the seat, keep your back nice and straight against the pads here, foot at a stable base, shoulder width apart out in front, and you just hold the bars here. You stretch right out in front of you, pause for a second, and let it back in nice and easy. For a beginner who wants to use this, you might start off at one set of 25 reps each time, and for the more advanced, you might do 2 to 3 sets of 25 reps. This machine we have here is the dip bars. The muscle groups we're using here is our tricep muscles, which is the rear of the arm. This machine can be used in various different ways for different intensities. So for more the likes of the beginner level, you just stand directly in between the machine, your feet are planted onto the floor, you just grab both bars and you're lifting yourself right up, straight head on, and dropping your feet planted on the ground again. So a beginner who wants to use this machine might do it for maybe one set of 5, lifting themselves right up, extending their arms straight, and then dropping back down again. And maybe for the more advanced level, we can show you using the machine. You step right in between the bars, you're lifting yourself right up, you hold yourself up into the air, you bend your legs right into your bum, and you're dropping right down. This is a more intense way of using the dip bars. For a more advanced, you might use this maybe for one set of 10. This machine we have here is the surfboard. The muscle groups that we're using on this machine is our obliques, which is the side core muscles down our stomach, and our adductors, which is the outer waist. To demonstrate how to use this machine, you just step up onto the black plate, keep your hands nice and firm at the side, alright? So we're using our waist to move our legs like a pendulum from side to side. A beginner might use this machine for maybe about 30 seconds, and a more advanced might use this machine for about 2 or 3 minutes. This machine we have here is called the twister. The muscle groups we're using here is our main core muscles, which is our abs, the center of our stomach, and our obliques, the sides of our stomach. To demonstrate how to use this machine, you just step up onto the disc plate with your 2 feet, hold the handrails at the same distance apart, keep your shoulders distance apart, you just slightly lean forward and you're rotating your lower body in an anti-clockwise and clockwise direction. For beginners, might use this machine say for up to a minute, and then for the more advanced, they can use the machine for up to 2 or 3 minutes. This one we have here is the air walker. The major muscle groups we're using is our quads, front of our legs, our hamstrings on the rear of our legs, and the lower part of our back legs, the calf muscle. To demonstrate how to use this machine, you just hold in the support bar right in front, shoulder width apart, and you're replicating your legs like a walking action. You try and keep your legs relatively straight. For the more beginner person, might do this machine for about a minute, and for advanced, up into 2 and 3 minutes. This is the leg press machine. The major muscle groups we're using here are quadriceps at the front of our leg and our hamstrings at the rear of the leg. To demonstrate how to use this machine, you just sit down into the seat, keep your back straight against the pads, and you just place your 2 feet onto the black pads. You extend your legs out straight, keeping your knees fully stretched, and then bending them back in. Pause for a second when you're at a full extension and drop them back in again. A beginner might use this machine for one set of 25 reps, and a more advanced person might do 2 to 3 sets of 25 reps. This This machine we have here is the lat pull down, or the seated puller. The major muscle groups we're using in this machine are our lats, which is the upper back muscles at the side, our biceps, the front of our arm, and our posterior deltoids, the rear part of the shoulder. To demonstrate how to use this machine, you just sit down onto the seat, you keep your back nice and straight against the pads, your feet are out in front, shoulder width apart. So you just grab the handles up here at the top, you pull right down in front of your chest and let your arm straight back up again. This machine might be good for beginners to do one set of 25 reps, and for the more advanced person, 2 to 3 sets of 25 reps. We have come to the end of our detailed demonstration of these fantastic outdoor exercise equipment we have in the Mall Sports Complex here in Longford. For more information on these fantastic equipment, please log on to www.OnlyOutdoors.ie.